A common question we hear from MedTech manufacturers is whether Class 1 medical devices are exempt from registration in Argentina. The short answer is a definitive no. This is a critical misunderstanding that can lead to significant delays and costs. Argentina's regulatory body, ANMAT, operates a four-tier risk classification system, from Class 1 for low-risk devices to Class 4 for the highest-risk products. Every single medical device, regardless of its class, requires a formal registration to be legally marketed and sold in the country. While the pathway for Class 1 devices is indeed simplified, it is not an exemption. It is a mandatory registration process. This streamlined process for Class 1 devices is often referred to as a notification or registro. The submission is managed through ANMAT's online portal, the Helena system. However, access to this system is restricted to authorized local entities. The required technical documentation is less extensive than for higher-risk devices. You will still need to provide essential documents like device descriptions, labels, instructions for use, and proof of quality management system compliance, such as an ISO 13485 certificate. The review time is also much shorter, often taking only a few weeks, compared to many months for Class 3 or 4 devices. Let's consider a real-world scenario. A US-based company developed an innovative, non-sterile, handheld surgical retractor, a clear Class 1 device. Believing the low-risk status meant a simple export process, they shipped their first major order to a new distributor in Buenos Aires. The shipment was immediately detained by customs at Ezeiza International Airport. The reason was simple. The product had no ANMAT registration number. The company had not appointed an Argentina registration holder, or ARH, to complete the mandatory Class 1 registration process on their behalf. This resulted in weeks of delays, costly customs fees, and a severely damaged relationship with their new distributor, all because the word simplified was misinterpreted as exempt. A crucial point this case highlights is the legal requirement for an Argentina registration holder. This must be a legal entity based in Argentina, authorized by ANMAT to hold device registrations. The ARH is legally responsible for the device on the market and is the entity that completes the submission through the Helena system. It is also important to note that the registration itself is owned by the ARH. If a manufacturer uses their distributor as the ARH and that commercial relationship ends, they can lose access to their own registration, effectively locking them out of the market until they can re-register with a new, independent holder. Navigating the nuances of ANMAT's requirements, even for low-risk devices, requires local expertise. Understanding these regulations is key to successfully entering the vibrant LATAM market. For expert guidance on ANMAT submissions and how to establish a secure and independent presence in Argentina, please email us at info@pureglobal.com or visit our website at pureglobal.com.